Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is highly requested. It's a recipe for how I make my moi moi in banana leaves. I'll show you in a minute what banana leaves looks like. If you would like to see how I make my moi moi in banana leaves, please keep watching. For my moi moi, I use brown beans, but if you can't find brown beans or if you don't have it, you can use black-eyed beans, which is the white one. I'm going to use some cooking oil, some tatashe, and a lot of onions, and some fresh pepper, some boiled eggs, some smoked mackerel, some ground crayfish, stock cubes, salt, and curry powder. This is the banana leaves that I talked about. This is what I prefer to use to make my moi moi in. I already cut off the stalks, so this is what we're going to wrap and pour the batter in and steam the moi moi in. The first thing that I do is to soak the beans. Soaking the beans in water allows the beans to get soft for blending and also lets the skin come off easily when you try to wash it. So now I'm going to leave it for a few more minutes to soak and then I'll take off the skin. There's an easier way to do this in the food processor, but I still do it this way, especially when I'm not washing a lot of beans. My beans is clean now, so I'm going to blend it with some of the pepper and onions. Now that my beans has finished blending and it's very smooth, the next thing I do is, remember the stems that I cut off the leaves? I'm going to place them at the bottom of the pot. I'm also going to place a leaf at the bottom. This is because moi moi needs steam to cook, not water. So I'm creating a barrier between the moi moi and the bottom of the pot with this leaf and the stems, so that when I cook, one, it doesn't burn, and two, the water doesn't get into the moi moi. So this is what I do, and then I put some water in the pot. I only put a little at a time, and then I check it as time goes on so it doesn't dry out and start to burn. So this is what I do. I'm going to put this pot on fire and then start rolling my moi moi, and then I'll place the rolled up one in the pot as I roll it. So now I'm going to add my seasoning to my moi moi. First, I'm going to start with the stock cubes. I'm going to dissolve it in water. This is just my method. You don't have to do this. So I'll add this. I'll add some curry powder, which is optional. You don't have to, but I like a hint of curry powder in my moi moi. I'm going to add some crayfish. This is according to your taste also. You can add a little or a lot. And then I'll add some salt. The thing with moi moi batter is it can get really salty really quickly. So you want to add only a little at a time, taste, and then adjust your seasoning if you need to. So I'm just going to mix this now. Whisking it this way allows you to incorporate air into the moi moi, which is what makes it really fluffy. So that's all for seasoning. I'm going to scatter some of this smoked mackerel in here also. I like my batter thinner than this, so I'm going to add a little bit of water. To wrap the moi moi, I get rid of this stem at the back, which makes it difficult to wrap the moi moi. Sure, it matters what part of the leaf you pour the batter in, but I usually do it on this side, which is the darker side. I don't know if it makes a difference, but that's how I've just always done it. So basically I place one leaf inside and then I roll it this way, making sure that this end is tight so that the batter doesn't drip out. And then I fold. And then I use my other hand just to make it wider inside to pour the batter. I'll show you again in the next one. So, some butter in, some fish, the egg, more butter, and then this is how I fold. Nice and cute. I'll show you again. One big leaf and a smaller one if you have a smaller one, or just 2 leaves of any size. And then fold one side and then the other one over it. Roll it round. Bend the bottom. Spread out the inside of the leaf with the other hand, and then just scoop the batter in. And then one side down, the other over it. Bend it this way, and it's all sealed. If you're using just one leaf because you don't have a lot, then you want to use the bigger leaf. Just take off this stem, and it's the same method. You just roll it around like this, fold the bottom. And you just wrap it like so. When I'm done folding all of the moi moi, I usually cover it with more leaves just to keep the steam in. You don't have to, but it's just something I do. I'm going to cover the pot now. My heat is set to medium. I don't need a lot of heat. I need the steam really. So I'm going to set this to medium and let the moi moi cook. This can take up to 40 minutes, but I'll keep checking it. So guys, this is how I make my moi moi in banana leaves. If you don't have banana leaves, or if you can't find, you can make it in foil paper, which I will suggest after banana leaves, or you can use plastic plates or plastic bags or milk tins. It will still end up tasting delicious, trust me. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that, and leave me your comments and your suggestions in the comment section and I'll respond to them. You can also click the bell to get notifications on when I post videos, which is every Monday, but you want to click the bell so you get reminded. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.